serving 4 early in the match. Hong Kong in their dark blue jerseys, white trim. Yi serves it right into the net, hands it back. A couple of unforced errors here early in the match. Team's just probably waking up, kind of like me. We have Andrew Tribus right now on the back line with the serve for the Eagles. 5 serving 4. Tribus on the line for the Eagles. Working a bit of rhythm. The boy got rhythm as we wait. You know, and the great thing is with our camera work, you can see a lot of these players, a lot of these student athletes have their different styles as they serve. We love that individuality here. We also love the teamwork. Some great teamwork that we've seen. Do expect to see it in this match. Good idea, looking to set up, go cross court. Number one, Christian Torello is not home. However, a net violation has been given, and so now we have 5 serving 5. 5 serving 5, number 13. That's Richard Kane with the service for the Dragons. A little bit too long, it goes. Advantage and point goes to Pu Shi. Okay, back live. It's now Hong Kong's volley, or Hong Kong serve. 7 serving 9. Just a little too long, just a little too far there for number 11, Jacob Kwan. Point earned by Pu Shi. 10 serving 7 now, 10 serving 7. When we get a chance, we'll tell you how each team has arrived here. Pu Shi, the number 1 seed, has gone 5-0 through the tournament. Again, great effort out there. Great effort out there by, that was number 3, Justin Lee. However, he ran out of court. And right now, number 15, Nicholas Schlumberger for Pu Shi. Nice serve. Working the teamwork over there on the Dragon side of the net. Looking outside striker. Nice teamwork, nice rally by both sides. And I do believe we heard a little bit of a tip over there. A little bit of a tip as indicated by the net judge On the Pushi side, the service goes back over to the Dragons, 8 serving 11. 8 serving 11. The service is going to be taken by Ben Henney, grade 10 student from Canada. Oh, Canada. Strong attempt on the net there by number 1. That's Cyan Lee. However, a little bit too much net, a little bit too much dragon for Lee's point. Again, Henney with the service for Hong Kong. And again, that goes under, a little long distance. He had the power, not the arc. Couldn't get any height on that. So now it goes back over to Pushi, 12 serving 9. This is number 16, Yi Su Hu for the Eagles. And again, a couple unforced errors here. Teams trading early in the action here. Teams trading unforced errors on the serve. Both coaches substituting their players liberally, trying to keep fresh legs on the floor. This is number 5 serving for Hong Kong, Ryan Chan. Well defended, the bodies, this is why we love JPAC Volleyball. Let the bodies hit the floor, let the bodies hit the floor. A lot of effort, a lot of spirit. Between each game we have to come by and scrape up the skin. Nothing lacking for heart and spirit from either side. Again, Ryan Chan with the volley, or with the service, 11 serving 12. And that was number 1, Christian Tarala, trying to save that point for his team. Could not. 13 serving 11. 13 serving 11. It went too wide for the Hong Kong liking. 14 serving 11 now. 14 serving 11. Number 1, Siam Lee from South Korea with the service for the Eagles. Right now, midway through, Shanghai Pushi has hit the 15-point mark first. It's 15 serving 11. Lee on a roll for the Eagles has scored the last few points. Net judge setting it up. Lee's serve. Well defended over there by the Hong Kong front line. However, that was number 3. Justin Lee couldn't dig it out, receiving instruction over there from his coach, Johnny Hogan. Lee continues to stay hot for the Eagles. And I believe everybody in the gym called it out, as did the line judge. That means point and service goes back to Hong Kong, where we have number 8, Nicholas Yi, will serve for Hong Kong. 12 serving 16. Got to get it up, boys. Got to get it up, boys. That ball, it looked like a little piglet running back and forth between legs and across hands and away from the Dragons. That brings the point back over for Pushi with Andrew Tribus with the service. And the net, unforced error. I think maybe he needed to get a little bit of that boom, boom shake going for himself. Ball goes back over to Hong Kong. That'll be number 13. Richard Kane with the service. I do love that step he has. Oh, ho, ho, ho. There is the power. If you were with us yesterday, you've certainly saw Dhruv Kanani, the grade 10 student from India. He's a big, strong player, and he put some power to it on that one. The point and service goes back to Pushi. 18 serving 13, and that will be number 3, Austin Chan with the service. Good effort over there. That effort might have been reconsidered by Kane, as that might have been wide. He wasn't taking any chances. However, that means point, and service remains with Pushi. Nicely received by Hong Kong. Nice teamwork over there by Pushi. Good defense in the middle of the Pushi line. Looking to go middle, strong with Schulberger. However, he can't get it up and over. Hong Kong with the service now, 14 serving 19. I believe we got number 1. Yep, that'll be Christian Turala with the service. 14 serving 19. Oh, I bet you he would like to take that back again. Totally whiffed on the ball there. Nicely defended in the middle by Hong Kong. They go out to the wing. Too much net. They look to shuffle it up. Nicholas Schulberger couldn't get it up and over. Well defended. Sion Lee on the side. Too much net. Volley or the service goes back over to Hong Kong, where we now have 15 serving 20. Dragons of Hong Kong 15 serving 20. Quick whistle called, net violation called on Pushi. Point goes back over to the Hong Kong side. They tried to get it over any which way they could. Looks like one of the Hong Kong players has been injured on that. One player went. That would be number 11, Jacob Kwan, as he went with the slide. Another one of his teammates, number 3, Justin Lee, reached over, tried to extend with a foot. I think he took a foot to the leg, foot to the knee. Good news is that Jacob Kwan seems to be okay. He's gonna be taken out by Coach Johnny Hogan for a bit. Probably going to stretch that leg if it is indeed a bruise. We hope that that's all it is. Of course, like we told you guys, you don't realize how much these young student athletes have played in the last 2 days. This is their 6th game, both of them playing for a spot in the boys' final. So yeah, you got to keep fresh legs out. And if indeed Kwan got himself a bruise, I would definitely say stretch it out, ice it down, make sure that you're fresh for later on. Because obviously the Dragons are going to need him. They're going to need all the players. And we would hate to see anybody go down with injury. That's not what JPAC's about. We're all about the full team. We're all about everybody playing one for all. And we do see that sort of spirit on both sides. We've seen it yesterday, Thursday, and we continue to see it today. Looks like number 15, Nicholas Schlumberger from Germany, will be taking the serve for Pushi. Right now, 21 serving 16. Schlumberger, nice job over there. We've seen him dominate on the front line with his height and power. Here he was able to find a seam in the Hong Kong defense. 22 serving 16 here in the first set of the boys' first versus 4th playoff match. Hong Kong returns the favor. It looked like that was number 8, Nicholas Yi, with the point. As we've said, number 17, that would be Tribus again. just a little hard to handle over there. He's a big lad. He's only a freshman, grade 9 student, midline player from the US of A. Hopefully we'll see more of him and all of these players next year and for years to come in APAC competition. Right here in JPAC, we have set point. We have set point for Pushi at 24-17. Coach Hogan looking for something to get his rally his team with number 16, Yisu Hao, with the opportunity for the first set. This set point for Pushi. Nice volley, nice rally from both sides. Pushi remain calm. Hong Kong looking for the middle. Over to the side. Just a little too much height for Lee over there. Hong Kong not going away quietly. Again, Coach Hogan, Johnny Hogan, using his whole bench. 18 serving 24 right now. 18 serving 24. And the service coming in the body of Ryan Chan for Hong Kong. Too far, too wide. Call it the first set goes Pushi's way with 25-18. The Pushi Eagles remain. They continue to demonstrate why they are the class of both the boys and the girls division with a first set victory, 25-18. Teams are going to change ends. We'll be back with the second set in a moment. This is RW calling all the action. I got Joaquin and Lulu, the legacy, working on TriCaster for us. I got the big O, Olav Almklov, over on camera 1. I got Andy Lung over on camera 2. And I hope we got you in front of your computers wherever you are out there. And thank you for making TSEN your JPAC Volleyball 2019 live stream of choice. Back with the second set in a moment. And as I said, with the different tournaments, as the teams are trading places, how did they get here? What brought them here? Like I told you, Pushi, the Eagles, went 5-0 in pool play. They were only forced to a tiebreaker once, where they beat the WAB Tigers, the host WAB Tigers, 15-8. Otherwise, they went straight through in 2 sets. Hong Kong has had a more difficult path. They went 2-3 in pool play, losing or beating CISS in overtime. They lost to ISB in 2 sets. They beat Pudong in 3. They lost to Pushi, as everybody did, in 2. And they lost to the hometown WAB Tigers in 3. So they have played 3 of their 4 games have gone to overtime. So they have played a lot of volleyball. And we got a lot more volleyball to come as we get ready for the second set here. Now we have the Hong Kong Dragons will be going from left to right in the dark blue jerseys, their road uniforms, and seeded number 4 in the tourney. And we have the number 1 seed, Pushi Eagles, wearing their white with black trim. Starting up the second set, we have number 16 on the line. We will serve as soon as we get the okay from the judges. You hear the whistle. Yi Sun Hu with the service for the Pushi Eagles. Big power demonstrated by the Pushi front line there. I believe that was 17. I believe that was Andrew Tribus for Pushi.